And that includes being able to know when some irritated energy arises that is fear. That I know that I'm clear. Okay, that's fear, right? So that's in the direction of freedom, right? So what happens now if some agitated energy arises? People don't know about energy, right? So then we can't be with it. Our attention then gets sucked up into the story, into the mental images, right? Does that make sense? You see what I mean? And and we suffer. And it's because we don't know that you don't need a concept. You don't need to call it anything. You just need to know that it's an uncomfortable sensation in your tummy that you need to take care of, and just give it some attention and be gentle. Just like relax, just uh that's how you work with shame at that level. This is how we get caught in the trap of conceptualizing energy. And so we call it shame. It's just energy. It's just unpleasant energy that that our system can't tolerate. It doesn't know what it is. It thinks it's us. It's just energy.
Hmm.
You see what I mean
Yeah,
by
yeah,
that?
yeah,
We
yeah, I
identify
do.
with it. Now, this is happening unconsciously. That's why we can't disagree with it. That's why we don't know it as an object. That's shame. That's an uncomfortable energy, or that we're calling shame. And so I just need to, okay, stay right here with it and relax. All that shit, I don't need to pay. Right?
That's what I do with mine.
Yeah. If you
I'm out
dig a
here
little
grinding.
deeper, under that, you'll find fear.
Yeah. Well, there's no. I know.
Right?
Mine is fear bigger than shit.
So I wonder
I
why
know
we
it
call
is.
it shame. See, the way I relate to it is we call it shame because we haven't gotten to the truth of it yet.
You know, and a lot of mine's fear, and some of it is comparing. Some of it's if
But
I don't
but
have.
but 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 why would the comparison be happening? Because we're afraid we're not going to get something we think we need.
Right.
You see what I mean by that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can get the fear under it all, and that's just a conceptual word. You can just get to really heavy energy. Just that it's just really agitating. It's hard to stay at home with it and be with it, right?
Hmm.
We move, it animates us. We move from the position of fear
Yeah,
all the time,
some of the things I've got listed
all the
down
time.
here is just need to work harder. I can't. Yeah, I can't let them see me struggle. If I slow down, everything falls apart. If I fail, I'm a failure. And the shame pushes us towards the imbalance in different areas of life, family, work, emotional shutdown, isolation, control. And it's this exposure feels like death to our ego. And our worthiness, this is the thing, and this is the key. Worthiness is not earned through performance, where most of us are conditioned to believe worth equals output. And I think that's where I'm falling: money, status,
Yeah,
strength,
yeah, yeah,
competence,
yeah, yeah,
sexual
yeah,
success, being needed. But if
yeah,
worth is
yeah.
a performance based, then it disappears when the performance drops. And
Yeah,
so
and my experience tells me that worth is a birthright.
that's right. True worthiness is inherent, not granted. We don't earn oxygen. We don't earn existence. You don't earn
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
humanity.
We're a cosmic event that
Yeah.
hasn't even woken up to the idea that we're a cosmic event yet.